awake for about half an hour because that's when the cannons started. So it's Tarbarrels and Ottery St Mary today, and at intervals throughout the day, starting at 5:30 in the morning, they fire handheld cannons. I have no idea what it signifies or why they want to wake everybody up at 5:30, but they do, and it's tradition and it's gone on forever. So that goes on during the day, and then everything else is pretty quiet. I say it's pretty quiet until 4 o'clock. Gradually, as the day goes on, more and more people come into town, and then food stalls set up, and it gets busier and busier as the day goes on. But seeing as I'm awake, I'm gonna drink a coffee, watch some YouTube, and it's hideous outside. It's blowing a gale and it's pouring, so I'm not going out anytime soon. It's light now. It's actually stopped raining and I can see a bit of blue sky, so that's good. Yesterday afternoon, I got my Avon order that I told you I'd ordered, and I thought it was an absolute bargain, so I thought I'd show you what I ordered. First of all, I ordered this tinted moisturising day cream SPF 20 with pomegranate extract for normal skin. I thought I'd give it a go because I'm not getting on with like BB cream and stuff like that, so I thought I would give this a go. I'm feeling I might have had it before, but I can't remember. That was £6 for 50ml. Then I also ordered a new mascara because I need a mascara, and this one was Super Extend Lengthening Mascara in brown black, and it was £4.50, which I thought was a bit of a bargain. Generally I spend about a tenner on a mascara, so we'll see what that one's like. Then, you know, I can't resist a nail varnish. I think these were on offer. This was BB nail colour, so I don't know why it's BB, but I'm feeling it said they were like protective for your nails, and they have all different colours. So I went for Protecting Periwinkle, which is like this purpley blue. I thought it was rather nice. I'm going to try that out in a little bit. That was £2, and they did have different colours, but I can't remember what colours they had. And then this is just a little purse spray of a perfume, and they do have this in a bigger option, you know, a proper size one, but I just went for the purse spray just to see what it was like, because I saw somebody saying, I mean obviously it was advertising, so it's called Far and Away Beyond the Moon, and that's the size. There is 10ml in there, and it was £3.50, and I think the bigger size, the proper size one, is about £16, something like that, so it's not expensive. I saw somebody on TikTok talking about this and saying how gorgeous it was and how people had complimented them on it, so should we give it a little spray and see what we think? Oh, it's quite spicy with a bit of fruit in there, I think. Yeah, I like that. Should we put a bit on? Yeah, really, really like that. £3.50. I mean, that'll last a good time anyway, won't it? Very nice. And then I think it's a Black Friday deal. It said because you've spent so much, I think it was, how much had I spent? £10 or £15. I could get this for half price. So in this box, the regular price was £30, and I got it for 15. So should we open it up and see what's inside? Got some scissors, but they're not ever so sharp, so let's see, because it's got like the polystyrene wrap type, not polystyrene, cling film wrappy type thing. Right, let's see. I mean, I could have kept it for a gift, couldn't I? So I could put it back in the box, just take the plastic off. And I'm feeling this is, yeah, vitamin C, which I really love the vitamin C serum. So this slides off and you've got this box. And then in here, Beauty Within. Okay. So there's 3 products. There's Radiance Maximising Microdermabrasion Vitamin C. So I guess that's a exfoliator. 100%. It's 25 years of Avon Skincare Institute recyclable cotton. And they've got the rabbit symbols against animal testing, etc. Yeah. Cool. Do I keep it or do I give it away as a present? And then this is the Radiant C Serum, which I really, really like. And I've got a feeling this is 14. I think this is £20 on its own, but they often have it on offer for about 14. And I really, really like this tonic. I use it regularly. Serum. Radiance Maximising Serum Vitamin C. And that is the regular size bottle, 30ml. Yeah. And then Radiance Maximising Tonic, Vitamin C and Glycolic Acid. I think I've got this as well, which I use intermittently. So yeah, there's just that on its own is £14 when it's on offer, and I got all of it for 15 in a gift box, so I can give it to somebody as a gift. Bargain. I don't know whether that offer's still available, but they've got all sorts of Black Friday offers on. Just a reminder that if you use my link, I do earn a little bit of commission, so just to be upfront and all that about it. Right, I'm going to try, don't use those glasses to put my hair up. I'm going to put some of this tinted moisturiser on and see what it's like. In fact, I haven't really moisturised my face. I put some serum on, but I haven't moisturised. Do you want to come and say good morning? No, hubby's gone out without her. She's not happy about it. Don't know if I've put too much there. Yes. This happens, like the serum, vitamin C serum, you have to let it soak in a bit before you put any kind of moisturiser or anything over the top, because otherwise it just sits. So maybe I should have waited a little bit longer. And I think I put too much on my hand. I mean, I can't see any tinting. Do you think it gradually appears? Maybe. Get a tissue and wipe it off my hands just in case. There. I mean, it feels nice, but I can't see the tinting effects yet. Can you? Or am I going a little tanned straight away? So let's pop that in my drawer. Let's try out. Oh no, let's try out this nail varnish. Oh no, because then I can't do anything because I have white nails. Mascara. Let's see. It's got this. There it is. I do like a brown black because black's quite harsh, isn't it? That's the spoolie, is it called? Something like that, isn't it? To be fair, I find mascaras pretty much all of a muchness. Sometimes they're claggier than others, but I've never had one that I've thought, wow, that's amazing, I'm going to stick with that one forever. Managed to get it on the bottom of my eye. It's nice. We'll see how it performs over the day. I'm just going to get this bit off that I got underneath. I used to always buy waterproof mascaras, but then they're hard to get off, aren't they? You're tugging and tugging away at your skin trying to get the mascaras off, so I don't anymore. Really pleased with that. £4.50. Can't go wrong. Now let's have a look at this nail colour. Let's see how it goes on. I'm going to need glasses though. I think it's going to need a couple of coats. Can you see? Yeah, it's going to need a couple of coats on that. We'll see what that looks like later when I get time to do it all. Right, I'm going to finish getting myself ready and then take Jenny out. And then I've got to meet a customer in the shop about 9 o'clock. I've got some parcels to pack and things like that. Let's get on. Got my coat on, ready to take Jenny out. Got my husband to do the sniff test. He really liked the perfume, so that's good. Now Jenny's at the window. I have to try and get her on the lead before she sees any other dogs because she gets really reactive in the shop for some reason. I think it's just being protective, isn't it? So I have to try and get her on the lead before she sees any dogs. No barking at dogs, Jenny. No barking at dogs. Okay? Come here and sit down and we'll put your lead on. Come here. Sit. Sit. Oh, you're so obedient. Come and sit. Where are you going now? I love how obedient you are. Come here. Sit. 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 Good girl. That's part of the flood defence that was built, I don't know, about 20 years ago. It was just before we moved down here anyway, they built all the flood defences. You still get flooding in Ottery, but that's taken away a lot of it. So my husband's just been for a walk and he's been up in a different direction. And whenever it rains heavily, it floods the road there. And there's a few houses that are prone, but generally most of the town's all right since they did the flood defences. It's because Ottery's a valley, so all the water runs down from the fields and the roads in each direction, pools into the middle of Ottery, and eventually makes its way to the River Otter, but it sort of goes through the street, so sometimes the roads become rivers. Come on, Jen. I've just seen the little stream. Oh my god, I've never seen it so high. It's literally just about to break its banks. Oh, it already has. Hang on. See, it's right up to the edge and then it's pulled onto that path on the other side. Side note, how glorious do the leaves look on that tree in the sunshine. I think the forecast isn't too bad for the rest of the day, so tar bales should hopefully be able to go ahead, but it's meant that they use some fields for parking, and they're not going to be able to do that because the fields are too wet, so they're on wet weather parking, which means it's more restricted. There's less people going to be allowed to come in. Yesterday afternoon, I was really busy yesterday. I kept busy all day. As I told you the other day, I've been feeling really good, so I don't know if it's that Mediterranean diet or what, but I'm having a really good spell of energy. So I was busy all day, and yesterday afternoon I ordered some more silver jewellery, so I'll show you that when it comes in. It's usually pretty quick, but it's the weekend, so that will delay things a bit. Yeah, what was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, I had an order on my website. I don't know how long it's going to take me to log in to see who it is. Hang on a sec. Bear with. Orders. Thank you to Janet for ordering on my website. Right, I'm going to get Janet's order packed, and I've got a customer coming at about 9:15, so in about 20 minutes. We all know that feeling when you find the perfect box. I had that experience today. I'm just packing Janet's order, and I found this it's actually like a beauty box thing that I was sent some jewellery in when I ordered something off eBay. So it's ultimate recycling, but it all just fits perfectly. So Jana, enjoy. Enjoy my packaging. And then I didn't have the perfect box, but I've made one, which I'm very proud of. Little daily achievements. I just brought through town to take my parcels, and preparations are well underway. They take away all the normal bins, and then today they've delivered these big like skip bins. And then down the road, the garage, they're setting up a temporary bar. They always have a temporary bar there. And then Boots in the square have boarded up all their windows. Quite a few in the square, they'll board up the windows because the barrels are happening in the square itself, and the crowds can get quite something. Basically, the barrels start about 4 o'clock with the kids' barrels, so from about the age of about 7 or 8, and they have small barrels. And they're all lit with flames and everything. It's crazy. And through the day, the barrels get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until the final barrel is the midnight barrel, which is in the square, which is absolutely huge. And that's usually where the biggest crowds are. And it can be quite something. It's about just gone 12. I have been to Sainsbury's to get some bits and bobs. I've prepared the chilli, so that just needs going in the oven. And then I just made us some scrambled egg and toast for lunch because we were all hungry early. And done the washing up. I don't know what's next, I haven't decided. Do you want to see what my husband went to Otolado? I told you it's that place where they give stuff that's going out of date or whatever. And he got a couple of baguettes to have with the chili. So that one's like a seeded one, and then a plain white one. He got a couple of packs of these like lemon tarts, and then a couple of packs of these. Look at those chocolate waffles, mainly for my daughter's friends that'll come around tonight. So that's good. Oh, that sun's bright. If I just go like that, then the band of the window just keeps it out of my eyes. I put the nail varnish on. What do you think of the colour? I didn't do a very good job of putting it on, but what do you think? I'm not sure. It's the sort of colour that my daughter would really like, but I'm not sure about it on me. Marks and Spencer's orders come, so I can have a look. Can't remember what I ordered, but it was like lounge wear, so we will see. What was the other thing I was going to say? I don't know if I'm going to go out tonight to our barrels. Last time I just got stuck in a crowd and got really anxious. I'm not very good with people. It's not the flaming barrels of flames and stuff that scares me, it's all the people. So I think I'll stay in. I put this on to say something. Oh, for goodness sake. It's not come back to me. I don't know what it was I was going to say. But if you use TikTok at all, put in the search bar Amy Baker Singer, I think it's under. Yeah, Amy Baker Singer. And she does these really sweet videos where she sings along with her little baby daughter, and it's just really, really sweet. I just recommend it. It's heartwarming, do you know what I mean, rather than all the drama that you see on TikTok.
It's all the ground is all saturated, everywhere. Get the contact.
Hand right in the barrel. Set that to an alarm clock, then I'll get out of it. I haven't even wake me up, sorry, I need to tell you. I'm not at my door the other day. I'll get up this evening. I'm not at the door, 7:15. Dad, are you up?
It's 4:30. We've been out to watch the first barrel, which is a kids one, and yeah, I just sort of said to Pos, "Come go now," but halfway through it was just the crowds. I was just feeling a bit anxious, and that's not even busy, to be honest. The bigger crowds come later with the bigger barrels. But that's enough for me. So we're staying in for the night. We've got a huge lorry generator right outside our window. So we'll be listening to that until about 1 in the morning. That's fun. But yeah, so I'm going to sign off. If my daughter gets any more video, I'll pop that in as well. I did get a little bit, so you get a little idea of what it's about. And if my daughter gives me any more, I'll add it on to the end. If I did get, last year I got my son and my daughter and their girlfriends and friends to get me videos. So I did do a video last year of tar barrels. So I'll link it somewhere if you want to see it. Right, take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon.
Kind of.
Why is it turned around?
It's not. They just passed it. There's got to be some level of trust for some of these. Probably shouldn't be here. I don't know. Owen.